Group B begins under the floodlights. In this opening match, the pressure for an early result is immediate and immense. Switzerland entered the tournament with a commitment to dictating the game. Their strategy relies on a technically proficient midfield, designed to control the ball and exhaust the opponent through constant movement. Qatar's low block compresses players into a tight shape deep in their territory, conceding the midfield. Operating this deep sustains opponent pressure, giving the Swiss time on the ball and inviting constant shooting into the defensive third. The first sign of this danger arrived in the 8th minute. Switzerland's possession eventually forced a gap, allowing a long-range effort to whistle just wide of the post. Qatar's system is built to absorb these moments and transition instantly. In the 15th minute, they showcased this intent, turning a defensive clearance into their first major chance within seconds. The match settled into a struggle between two conflicting objectives: Switzerland's demand for control and Qatar's search for the single high-percentage moment to break out. By the 22nd minute, the match tempo accelerated. Switzerland held nearly all the possession, searching for a lapse in the Qatari defensive organization. That persistent ball movement eventually created an opening in the 29th minute, as the Swiss identified a momentary misalignment in the Qatari lines. Breaking the low block required this specific sequence, a series of rapid one-touch passes that forced the defenders to shift faster than they could recover. The move ended with a clinical finish into the corner. Switzerland's patience provided them with the opening goal. In the stands, Swiss fans saw the first tangible reward for a half spent waiting for the right opening. A 1-0 deficit places immediate pressure on a low-block defense. To find an equalizer, the host nation would have to step out of their rigid shape, potentially leaving the very gaps Switzerland is designed to exploit. Qatar's response in the 35th minute was defined by composure. Despite the goal, they maintained their shape, refusing to let the game become unstructured. They began to probe higher up the pitch, looking for a specific opportunity to catch the Swiss midfield in a high-risk position. In the 41st minute, a burst of speed exploited the space left behind by the advanced Swiss midfield. The move resulted in a goal, demonstrating the efficiency of the Qatari game plan, minimal touches leading to maximum impact. The stadium noise peaked as the hosts leveled the score just before the halftime whistle. These two goals provide a clear comparison. Switzerland spent 30 minutes building a goal, while Qatar manufactured one in seconds. At the restart, the stakes for Group B were clear. With the points split, the manager who could force a second breakthrough would likely secure a place in the knockout rounds. The Swiss siege resumed in the 55th minute. A wave of pressure culminated in a shot that required a diving, fingertip save from the Qatari goalkeeper. Qatar remained dangerous on the margins. In the 63rd minute, a low cross evaded the Swiss center-backs, missing the far post by a narrow margin. By the 70th minute, the game became physically demanding. The midfield area saw frequent challenges, as both teams struggled to maintain their tactical composure under fatigue. Switzerland came closest to a winner in the 76th minute, when a strike beat the keeper but hit the woodwork, keeping the score level. Under this sustained pressure, the defensive effort shifts. The emphasis on perfect positioning is superseded by the immediate necessity of individual blocks and second-effort recovery. By the 87th minute, the tactical blueprint was reinforced by raw urgency. Qatari defenders prioritized goal-line interventions, throwing themselves into shooting lanes to preserve the draw. Deep in stoppage time, the final Swiss cross is met with a definitive physical clearance away from the goal. The match ended 1-1. While Switzerland controlled the possession, the Qatari goalkeeper and defensive unit ensured the points were shared. The 90 minutes served as a reminder that 90% of the ball doesn't equate to 3 points when met with a disciplined, low-block defense.